Today we're going to learn on how to design a banner or a flex in Adobe Illustrator. So for example, you are given to design a flex or a banner of the size, let's say 12 feet by 5 feet. That is, the length will be 12 feet and the height will be 5 feet. But in our case, that is in Adobe Illustrator, if you check here, there is no feet dimension here, but in fact you are given inches because points and all this would be there, and feet is quite relevant to the inches. And if we calculate that, 1 feet is equal to 12 inches, and if we do that again, it will become 144. And in here, if I multiply 5 with 12 again, it will become 60 inches. So we are supposed to create a banner of 144 inches by 60 inches. But again, the problem is that if I create this 144 by 60 inches, that is, if I change this one to inches of 144 and then 60 inch here, it will become too large to handle for our computer. But as long as we maintain the ratio, that is this 144 or 60, or we were given to create with 12 feet by 5 feet, but there is no feet at all here, so in those cases you can just directly 12 inch by 5 inch. It will still be okay to give it for printing because the ratio is still the same. So you can select, if you're selecting the, instead of inches, if you're using the pixels, you should be using something in terms of hundreds. That is, you can make 1200 pixels. That is, instead of 12, I'm adding 2 more zeros to make it 1200, and you're given 5 feet for the height. So in those cases also you can add 2 more zeros for the width, and in that way you can create the width and height for any other dimension. So suppose, for example, you're given 6 by 2 feet, then you can create 600 by 200 pixels. In that way you can create the dimension of the banner and without disturbing the performance of your computer. So let's use the previous one, that is 1200 by 500. And since we're going to give it for printing, we should also check the PPI. So for that, you can go to more setting, and in here you can see that the raster effects is 72 PPI. That is okay. Suppose if you have been using that is 150 or 300 PPI, then change it back to 72, because the person who is going to print it will ask for 72 PPI, since it is going to be a large printing area and it will take time if you use this 300 PPI. So for that reason, they will ask for 72 PPI pictures so that you can print your large banner. So for large banner or flex for printing, we usually design it in 72 PPI. After that, I will change the name of the file and create a document, and here we have the document for banner designing. And for designing, you should think about the theme that you're going to design. So in this case, let us make a banner for sports, and for sports, let's say a sports week of a college. And for that, I need some graphics for the sports, and those graphics I've already collected here. This is one of it, and this is going to be used for the background. So let's go back to our banner, and first the layout design. And for the layout design, I will start with a rectangle. Okay, and color, for now you can put any color, since after designing only we're going to change the color and all, depending on the words that we have typed and certain other areas we have done. Depending on those only, we're going to change the color. And this one here, I'm using it, the pen tool, which we have already learned. So here some things will also be typed here. So for that, I'm creating some space in this area. I will make one more rectangle, and here, using the direct selection tool, I'll bring this one somewhere around here, and now I need some graphics. So for this, I've collected all this. So I will copy this, bring it back here. Okay, let's keep it like that. This is our background, so I'll copy that and paste it here. Now this will be our background, so I'll copy this and paste it here. So after bringing that, let us align it properly. So let's put some space between them. I need to write the name of the college, so I'll give it one more rectangle here, and on top of that I'll have to type the name of the college. And you can click on those graphics here also. After clicking that, I can do this, and here also I'll use the eyedropper to select the color. And this one here, there is too much of the color, so I will change this gradient option. For that, you can press G in your keyboard, and I'll bring this one this side and this color around here. Okay, that will do. And this one I will just maintain one color. Okay, I'll keep it like that. And this one also should be properly seen, so for that I will change the color to white color. So this is just a simple design. So after finishing all the designs, you can use the clipping mask to properly cut out your banner area. So I will attach it properly here. Select all of them, right click on your design and use the option clipping mask. So this is going to be our banner. After doing that, you can go to file and export as, and in here you can use the JPG option or the PNG option or the TIFF option. So for any printing purposes, you can give JPG or the TIFF option. So for now I'm going to select JPG, and then you can click on export, and that exported file you can give it for printing.